Attempt 2. Now we're live with week 9 of New Korinia. For those of you on YouTube, nothing happened. Those of you on Twitch, suck a dick.
You just got teased by Subway a little bit.
Bergson,
So BM.
Bergson, what you been doing?
Yeah. I've been playing a shit ton of Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah, like an actual god tier amount of Shadow of Mordor.
Like I have been playing a shit ton, and I like it. It's not a long game by any stretch of the means. Like it seems to be around like the 20-hour mark, 24-hour mark. Like get 100%.
Yeah.
But it's like getting 100% that game feels very natural. Like just doing everything.
You just kind
of
want awesome. To do it already.
It's fun. It's fucking fun.
Seems legit.
Like I'm currently on a mission to like fucking make all the ogres mine, so they just fight for me instead.
That sounds pretty good.
Then I'm gonna go fuck up the Dark Lord. So
corrupt the ogres, the dream.
Yeah.
Hey, spoiler alert! You're not gonna do it.
What? Kill the Dark Lord? Yeah, probably not.
He's alive.
Yeah.
hey! I'm gonna do it.
I don't think you are.
I'm gonna become the.
Go like jump in the volcano or something.
No. I'm gonna kill the Dark Lord.
Bilbo doesn't jump in any volcanoes. Bilbo just sits in fucking Elrond land and chills and gets old as shit.
But the story is fine. The cutscenes are cool. Like the graphics are amazing. I like the gameplay. Like unlike other people who seems to think that like the fighting is like very
repetitive.
It gets repetitive. Like I did everything in the first area. And then it started to feel a little repetitive, the fighting, like at the end of the first area, because I literally did everything, and you aren't supposed to like do everything. Then
I think it's maybe just to watch. It's not that.
Then I went to the second area, and like the fighting completely changed for me because of the abilities I got. Right. So I mean, I like it.
Right on. I keep thinking about checking it out, and then I remember that I don't want to spend $60 on a game, and I just don't do that.
Wait, dude, just wait till like a summer sale, and it's
Winter Sale the Dream.
Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon.
Yep, Winter Sale the Dream. Ergo, you have another boring fucking week?
Pretty much. God. I also watched Steins Gate. I don't know if you guys watch anime too much.
Not a lot.
No.
I'm too lazy.
I do. Which one?
It's called Steins Gate. It's a time traveler one.
I know. I've been meaning to pick that up and watch it, but every time I did like think about it, I just like you know how it is. I didn't. Yeah. Why the fuck don't I go watch the 7,000
other
episodes of One Piece that I haven't watched yet?
I'm never gonna do that. I got to like episode 100 of One Piece, and then I stopped forever.
I've read the manga up to like number 600 or 700 or some shit like that.
Jeebus.
I'm not that in depth in anything.
Hey! I'm current in Naruto, bro. Like that's 700 Narutos or some shit like that.
Fuck that.
No. I'm never gonna watch all the Naruto. I'm never gonna watch all the One Piece. Never gonna read Wheel of Time.
No. I can't watch it. I can't watch it either, but because too many fillers. But like I read the mangas.
I might at some point read Wheel of Time. I keep talking about it, and I probably should, but it's one of those things that's probably just not gonna happen because I'm a lazy fuck.
Like the good news is that at least there won't be coming any more new books, right? So there's that.
I mean.
Have either of you guys read Malazan Book of the Fallen?
No,
I'm thinking about picking that up. No,
I haven't. I haven't read all that much in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I don't read nearly as much as I should anymore. I did get caught up on The Walking Dead finally though, because I'm a horrible fucking person.
Speaking of reading The Walking Dead,
it took me up until a week ago to finally get caught up on a show that's coming out next fucking week that I've been watching since the first episode.
So how are the comics? I haven't actually read all of them.
Oh, dude, I wish I had fucking read all of them. No, I haven't. I'm not even starting. It's another one of those Game of Thrones issues where, I want to read the comics, but I won't because I know it's going to ruin the show for me.
I've heard that they actually go separate ways, right?
No. It's kind of like... It's kind of like the story arc in the comic is this way, and the shows kind of do this. They always come back to the same general premise, but it kind of takes a couple of twists here and there. That way, it's still new and original for the people.
But some people don't exist, or some people are injured, or
Yeah, some people haven't been
people are dead.
introduced. They should have been introduced a long time ago. Some people don't, like Daryl doesn't exist at all in the comics at all.
Oh, then why the fuck read the comics?
Because
That was
they're really
amazing.
good.
Or just
Daryl
reads-
is amazing.
Daryl fan
He's
fiction.
getting his own show, like they're getting a spin-off to Daryl. Daryl is getting his own spin-off.
I'm gonna
apparently, or
be
some
pretty
shit like that.
bummed when that guy dies, but I'll be right.
No, he's getting his own show, like his own spin-off.
No, I think he'll just be dead.
No,
I think he'll die. I think he'll die this season, actually.
No, dude, I read it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's getting his own spin-off.
He's definitely
like,
not getting his own
It's
spin-off.
planned.
That's not happening. It's not happening. That's not a thing. That's The Walking
2
Dead
seconds.
is the spoilers. Everyone in The Walking Dead is gonna die.
I know,
That's-
but I'm
it's kind of the
also
thing
pretty
of The
sure that
Walking
he's
Dead,
getting
actually.
his own spin-off.
Everyone's dead,
Fucking rip off from Game of Thrones.
except like Carl. I think Carl's the only one with plot armor.
I'd rather hate kill characters.
Yeah. And then Game of Thrones. I think I'm caught up on Game of Thrones.
Yeah. That's totally... They AMC totally ordered a spin-off of the Walking Dead feature, like, where the main protagonist is gonna be there.
I mean, that's cool, but like they can always just do it before, right?
I guess.
Yeah, it could always just be a lead up to when he met up with them.
I don't know.
Because like he's been there since season 1, but there was like that whole like 9 months or whatever that Rick was just snoozing through the zombie apocalypse, which is a thing that happens apparently. It's a pretty intense fucking coma, but well, you know, and his friend was banging his wife and stuff. Like they could just go through that time. I don't know. I'm hype as fuck for the new season though, because that shit got pretty real at the end there, and I really want to see everyone get their heads shot again. Because, like, for some reason, Season 1 was amazing, Season 2 was kind of meh, Season 3 was awesome, and then Season 4 was, like, cool for the first half, but then, like, the second half kind of got mushy a little bit. There was too many feels for me. And then it ends with, like, a main character giving a super cheesy line, and, like, that's the last thing that's said. And I'm like, really? Really? This is not... They're messing with the wrong people. Really? Come on, man. You could do better than that. It's The Walking fucking Dead. Shoot somebody or something. But they're setting themselves up for literally just an all-out war again, and I want to see people get their heads shot off and eat zombies.
They apparently just ordered a spin-off. They didn't mention if it's gonna be Daryl focused or some shit like that, but some picture was released
That in the game.
with like him.
I need to do the game too. I'm still not.
The
caught up
games
on
are
the fucking
supposedly
game.
super good.
They are stupid good. I've beaten the entire first season of the game. I think they're called seasons.
Yeah.
Is that how it works? I've beaten the whole
Yeah.
first season, and I've watched like a third of the second season, and they're really fucking good. That and Wolf Among Us. I've got so much shit to get caught up on. Fuck the life. Paul, what have you been doing? You shot some Nazis with me the other day for the first time.
Yeah,
in
we shot
months.
some Nazis, which is pretty good. Like we were Batman coming in the garage, coming in the window upstairs,
Murder Garage though.
coming in the front door, like every way Batman. But then there was just like 4 Nazis watching the door you just came in on. Like every door was a trap.
We did pretty good though. We ended up.
We did like really good.
Yeah.
But like everyone else was just like dead all the time, so we had to come in all by ourselves.
Yeah, I think we both ended somewhere around like 30 and 10 ish.
Yes, something like
Like
that.
we did pretty fucking good, but like
and
we
the
just
rest of
never
the team was all like 5 and 30.
Yeah, those feels.
But no, other than that, I really haven't been up to much.
Or achievement grinding in World of Warcraft like a giant sloot.
Yeah, got some achievement points because gotta get bigger EP.
Yeah.
Made a character with Sobo DMing, who then promptly got killed.
That totally happened. Yeah, the drunk night where Ozzy
Yeah.
and fucking Frank the Pirate met their demise on a beach from a warg. A single
Oh,
warg.
yeah. That terrible stat.
A single.
Rip Frank the
Flashback work?
Pirate!
Oh, and in my IRL D&D, I picked up a spear of super lawful good, and if I do bad things, I'm gonna explode.
Nice.
So that's been what happened.
I mean, you can always just throw the spear, right?
Yeah. Can you just like say a mean thing and then throw it? Does
Yeah.
that function?
I'll probably still explode.
Can you like put it into somebody else and then walk away and be like, "Your mom's a whore," and then like it'll explode on them? Is that?
No,
Is that how it works?
Damn it.
Probably
It's your
still
one-shot
explode.
boss killer.
That's. That
What
would
if
be
you?
good.
Okay, so what if you throw it into a really evil dude?
Yeah.
Does he explode then?
Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't explode. It's gonna hurt him.
What if you then?
But
like,
if you explode when
kick
you
a
hold
puppy?
it, then you're evil.
No, it's
And
not
then-
the throwing that explodes it. It's me being evil or
So what if-
chaotic that
what-
will explode.
Yeah,
So
but,
you could be a
then he's
suicide
holding
bomber.
it, right?
you could be
like,
a
what I'm
suicide
saying-
bomber.
No, what I'm saying is, like, go hand it to a really evil dude, then make him explode, right? Can you with a
Yeah,
with a C-
but I can't
with a
trick
CM
them into holding it without
no
exploding.
no
right?
with a CMD
You
move,
see my
totally
command?
make
You
them
just gotta.
hold it.
You gotta
I
get the
have,
crit
like,
fumble.
Reverse disarm.
Yeah, you gotta get the
reverse
crit
disarm.
fumble where it lands in their hands. Perfect.
Reverse this arm. No, reverse this arm. Here, take this weapon.
Yeah.
Take it.
That worked pretty well. I think we figured out how to make it work for you, Paul. You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Or you
Well-
just
Maybe
suicide
what you
bomb.
can do
We'll
is poison
find
somebody.
that out tomorrow
Right.
when we play again. But I really haven't been up to very much. Just planning where you guys are going, because like this campaign has completely derailed. Like the tracks were going this way, and you guys are going.
I mean, we went. So the tracks were going
Pretty
this way.
much.
We went like this, and then I was trying to come back, and then I got hit by a fucking elephant out of nowhere. That's
yeah,
what
but so
happened.
you
That
guys
opens
like
when you stab
oversteered,
somebody.
and
We did-
and
we did
we're
kill
off
9
in the
people in
fucking
the-
bushes right now, off
We
the
did kill-
railroads.
Wow.
we
Bleeding.
did kill 19 people in the middle of the day.
I mean,
in the
you killed
busiest
19
area.
people.
How about
In the busiest area
how
of
about
the,
Berk?
like,
You can recap it, and then we get started.
recap. We killed 19 people in the middle of the day
Yeah.
on the docks of Korinia. And then the guards came because we killed 19 people.
I feel like you're
in the
forgetting
middle of
literally
ducks.
the entire first part of the episode. Bergson's the worst at recapping. So here's what happened. We opened up introducing my new character, who is a hitman for hire that's recently gotten out of the game, is now looking to get back into it. Offered to help you guys take these guys out for half the money. You guys said, well, you just do it then, so I went to go do it then.
No. You offered to do it for half the money.
No.
And then we were like, you want to do it? Sure, you can go do it.
Yeah. So then the party had a nap, and I went to go get the shit figured out for them. Didn't pan out. Couldn't get any fucking information from anybody under any circumstances. Went to go talk to Bartolo. He told me to fuck myself. Then I went to talk to the party again to get money to make it happen. Turns out that's not going to work either. Also, are these the wrong cards? They're not the wrong cards. Brought them with me this time to go and talk to her. Found bitch. Talked to bitch. Got money. Found out that Quinn was in a boat on the dock. Went to a boat on the dock. Got more sass from fucking people. Got in a big old fight. Bergson killed everybody. Then went and cut her head off. The guards showed up. Came back. Tried to be like, don't worry about it. Bartolo will bail us out. Didn't bail us out. Got all our shit taken from us. Tried to break out. Got our ass kicked. Then Bergson died.
Yeah,
Ripperoo.
by
Calvin
police
and Tondo
brutality.
will always have that pillow fight.
The pillow fight of destiny.
The pillow fight of destiny happened. It didn't pan out at all. I think we were like close to beating the first wave.
We were super close, and I just got out of my
Yeah,
chains,
2
and
guys
then
knocked
everybody
out,
died.
but there were
Yeah.
4 still up. With
I mean, I just got out of my chains, which means I could start casting awesome spells, but then everybody else was dead.
I think we were
the
close
hero.
to beating
The
the
hero
first
of that was Calvin, who somehow got the sap of one of them.
wave. Yeah.
That guy just handed it to me. I mean,
I think we dropped. Did we drop 3 out of 7?
Yeah.
Or 3 out of? I think it was 3 out of 7.
Something.
And Todd was sleeping while we were doing all
And the
this.
cop just had a nap, which is what he's doing now too. So
But that was a tough encounter.
yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to say like 70 guards is a tough encounter, then yeah.
I mean, it was literally a prison transfer, right? It's
Yeah.
not like they're not gonna bring any guards to a
You
prison
guys
transfer.
have no armor and no weapons.
And no armor, no
Guards.
weapons against 70 guards. I would say that's a
against a bunch of
difficult.
guards with
and we're
with no
manacled.
weapon. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, It was pretty hard.
A difficult encounter, one would say.
Difficult encounter.
Yeah. Didn't pan
Uh,
out. So then we all
but-
got arrested, and well, we all passed out and presumably got arrested again.
Yeah. You guys all just.
And I smuggled a ring in my butt.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
fought
I'm
with
pretty
that
solid
ring
about
the
that.
entire
So-
time.
We retconned, put Sobo's ring up his butt.
Yeah.
Sobo gets to keep an awesome item, and I just have no items as a level 3 character. Like,
I mean, it's a ring. It's actually not that awesome. It's just that I got it from
Hey.
killing the last DeMarco, and I like need that. Otherwise, I'm literally just gonna be bloodthirsty, which I pretty much already am. But
So, you guys, if you were knocked out, you wake up, you're moving, you're in a cart. You're all in manacles.
no
The
monkey.
manacles are chained to a ring in the middle of the cart, in the bottom. Tango is gone.
and Mongo's
there-
gone.
Mongo has never been like anywhere near you
He never
for the
came
last
back.
like
Yeah.
15 days or something like that.
Yeah.
You can kind of see at the back and see that you're no longer in the city. Maybe you can see it like kind of off to a distance when you know kind of are at the top of a hill or something.
Right.
But you've left Corin. With you are also as prisoners is a red-haired human, a lady human. I call her lady because she's actually a little older. And there is another. No, there's a halfling. Also a female.
Is it Waylon? Oh, okay.
No, it's a female.
Damn it. I mean, Waylon's kind of a bitch. Does that count?
Out the front, you can see 2 guards driving a cart that you guys are all in. It's kind of like a...
Skyrim.
I mean, not like Skyrim. Like, it has a top on it. So like, you can't really see inside. Since you guys are inside, you know, and the flaps kind of, like, blow open sometimes.
Sure.
You can see out at the back or at the front.
Can we hear any other
Like
carts?
it's covered.
Or is it just ours?
You don't. You occasionally hear some, but they're like just like going the other way or something. There doesn't seem to be one like following you closely with other guards up front or whatever,
Thanks for the help,
or in
ladies.
front of you either.
Turn over to the red-haired human. You come here often?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I just got out of a fight with like 20 guards.
They were there, right? Like, these are the 2 that were sitting in the cart when we tried to bust out.
Yep.
Is Renek there?
Yeah.
He's just unconscious still?
Yeah. He got. I don't know. Whatever. Like he's Schrodinger's hobgoblin right now.
Alright. I don't know what that means.
Like he's there and he's not,
He
and
might
we
be a
won't ever
hobgoblin
find
or
out
not.
until Todd gets here.
Right, okay. I mean, I just kind of sit and wait.
All right.
I don't have anything to say to these fucking people that didn't even
Yeah,
bother
like
helping us break out.
you heard fucking all over because you just fist fought like a bunch of guards.
Yeah.
And they-
Is Alex
beat shit
sitting
out-
next to me? Or in front or back?
Sure, he's sitting next to you.
Speaking of Todd,
Alright.
Renek is
I'm
here.
gonna toss.
Yep.
Hey.
And I push him
What's
and
up?
jostle him and he wakes up.
Yeah.
Ow, what the fuck?
He
Fuck
pulls a
you.
gun.
That's what I smuggle up my butt.
Seems pretty legit.
He's got a deep butt. So I'm gonna toss myself a heal, and then I'm gonna toss Alex a heal.
Your hands are still bound. If it has somatic components, you cannot do them.
Okay.
You still don't have your divine focus.
I just need somatic, yeah.
Yeah, so you can't move
but-
your hands.
Right. Well, your hands are bound.
You can heal
I look-
yourself, right?
So I need to
No,
like
your
move
hands are still
freely?
bound.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I look over at Calvin, seeing him trying to heal himself like desperately, and I like just put my hand on him. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be
Good for
fine.
you.
And I lay on hands, Calvin.
You're a red-haired chick?
Can you?
No,
No.
he's a guy.
Redhead dude.
Dude.
The other two are chicks.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a
Oh.
third person in here.
I thought you said red-haired human lady.
No. There's a red-haired guy, an older human lady, and a female halfling with like
Yes.
blonde
this-
hair, like in
Oh,
like
dude.
this
And this guy's not bound?
messy ponytail. No, he's also bound.
Oh, he's also bound.
You're all chained to this ring. Like your hands are bound and you're chained to this ring in the middle of the guard.
Where the fuck did you come from?
He was
I
with you
mean-
when you guys tried to bust
Oh,
him.
he was also here not fighting with us?
Yeah.
Good. Never mind.
Thanks for the heal, guy.
Thomas. What's your name?
Thomas. My name's Calvin.
Good to meet you.
You have any idea where we're going?
No clue.
Cool. me
Someplace to join an army, I suppose. Apparently. Maybe. Presumably.
neither. Sweet,
Alright.
sweet.
Everyone roll me a D100, please.
Is the monkey dead? I asked to the people that were still conscious.
Yeah.
I saw him get the crap beat out of him. Like,
No
Or if I-
clue.
So,
First of-
turns out we can't do 100 today.
They dragged him off. Was the older lady says?
Okay.
Jared set fire to one of them, so I don't think they took lightly to that.
Probably not.
Just
Right. So night falls. Okay, sure. I'll fix it.
Okay.
So I mean, it gets night. The guards get out, like they park their car. They free you from the middle chain, and they chain you up 2 and 2. The two women get chained together. Calvin and Renek get chained together, and Thomas and Alexander get chained together.
You'll even tie me to another human? I have to bend over for this hobgoblin?
No, hobgoblins are tall, man.
Oh,
Yeah, hobgoblins
Wow.
are
Yeah,
normal
hobgoblins are
people
like
sized.
5'6".
Are they-
Well, I mean, not
oh, they're
not
medium?
normal people
Yeah.
size.
And you're not like bound by the wrist to each other. There's just like whatever
A chain.
3-foot chain, 2-foot chain, something like that between the two of you. So you're stuck with that guy. But they park the car. You get out of the car where you're all like stiff and sore probably from just sitting on this wooden plank all day, and getting the shit beaten out of you earlier. Also,
how many guards are there?
2. And they prepare some food for you guys
Where are we
and
going?
hand it to you. North. They don't.
I mean, where?
Fort Lokier.
And you two are the people who are supposed to be getting us there?
Yep.
Like eyeball their waist. Do they have any weapons on them?
Yep.
What do they have?
Swords.
Give him a big toothy smile. And sit down somewhere to try to eat.
They seem to be wearing swords and fairly heavy armor.
Be way easier to eat with these manacles off, boss man.
Nice try. Iceman.
Yeah. We'll, fine. Whatever. Be a dick. I'll just eat like this. It's fine. It's not like your
Right.
fucking buddies didn't already beat the shit out of me.
Alright. You guys all eat. and then they roll some
I make a
blankets
mess
out.
of it, by the way.
Sure.
Like, even if I don't have to, I still make a mess of it anyways.
You can make a mess, but like
I do.
that's all the food you're gonna get. So
Fine.
if you just make a mess, then you're just getting less food.
It's fine.
They roll out some blankets for you. And they're like, well,
Fuck you guys, just try and work this out.
Hey, cop, what happened to your connections, by the way, man? Didn't
Probably
pan
get
out?
a burn notice on me. Yeah, because of you fuckers.
Me fuckers?
I said you fuckers.
I was in the water. You fucking assholes are the ones who got caught.
I was just dancing on the ship. Wasn't my fault.
Listen, it's fine. We're up to 232 right now. I figure by the end of this trip we'll make it to 234. Another big toothy smile to the guards. And
Yeah.
we'll go back and we'll go find a fucking Wang.
So you all
Also,
know
I'm
each
not a
other, I
cop.
guess.
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
Yeah. Sort of.
He's the new guy. He was sitting in the cart with your lazy ass whenever we were trying to bust out.
Yeah, you don't bust out like right when you get caught. You wait until they get complacent.
Hey, I was already chained to the middle thing. I couldn't do anything
Hey, there were
about it.
two guards like smoking over in a corner. I think they thought we had it.
I'm pretty sure we had it. It's alright though. It's alright.
Yeah, 6 guards with weapons versus 4 people unarmed.
Hey guard, you got any smokes?
roll a D100 for me. Nope. Not for you.
Fuck you then.
And he's like smoking a cigarette. Like, super clearly just broke open a new pack.
Such a douchebag.
Can I roll like intimidate or something? I intentionally want to try to stare this fucking guy down right now for being a twat.
I mean, you can, but
It's not gonna do
keep,
much. I
keep
get
in
that.
mind that you're a prisoner with nothing chained to another guy.
I still mad dog the shit out of him.
Yeah.
He still
He
doesn't use
like
cigarette,
stares at you for like 2 seconds and then he averts his eyes.
Bitch.
So it's like a more.
I like-
right?
Sometimes you catch more people with honey. And I'm like, good sir. All he's asking is that he can simply has a smoke on this last day before he goes to battle.
I mean,
Sometimes,
you
know.
guys still have quite a while before you actually.
Yeah,
get there.
but sometimes, like,
How far out are we?
you gotta enjoy your last couple of days. you
For
know.
no reason at all. How far out are we?
Right. So, and you guys would probably just know this. But let's say it's goddamn shit with distances. Let's say it's like 3 weeks to Fort Loki.
I ask anyways.
Yeah. So
Uh,
still 20 days.
What I'm getting at here, I'm trying to diplomatize getting him a smoke with a diplo check.
Mhm.
I'm being the diplomat.
Sure. Fine. They like pass cigarettes out to everyone.
Got a light?
Yeah, don't like it.
Good. You'll die second.
See,
Right.
more flies with honey, good sir. More flies with honey.
Like once it's well and night, they tell you to lie the fuck down and not get up.
I lie the fuck down and don't get up.
Right.
Same.
Are we in a fairly wooded area? Are there like sticks and stuff or branches?
Not so much right here. This road like that goes to Fort Logier is like just a really fucking nice road because there's like all their troops have to move up pretty much from Corinne to like Fort Logier, so they have to maintain like all the supplies for the army have to move up here, so they keep the shit up well because the orcs are always starting shit. So like this is a nice fucking road. So that means there's also like some clearing towards
Yes, there
forest,
is.
right? Like there's and so you guys are pretty much just like in grass or whatever.
I'm gonna try to stay awake, by the way.
Sure,
I'm
if
gonna
you want.
cast keep watch on myself.
Again, does it need somatic components? Because your hands are still bound.
I don't need to do crazy.
I know, but
Semantics.
this is the rules.
Yes, it does.
Right.
You can put them on fire
That's my
if you have
cast.
spark. That doesn't need somatic component.
I can cast True Strike,
Nice.
but I need
That
a
way you can
focus.
true punch a bitch later.
Yeah, true punch a bitch.
I have a rock pinpoint.
Okay. And this is like out of game shit. Do we just want to fast forward,
No.
or do you want to like make a run for it at some point?
We'll see. I want to try to stay up tonight.
I'm waiting to see if they get attacked for any reason or something happens.
100.
I mean, they could, but it's unlikely.
Right.
Or if one of the guards goes to take a piss,
A huge dragon comes out of the sky.
just takes him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dell shows up, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so
I thought
someone roll a d100 for me for the night.
I'm not
But
trying to
with
stay
this-
up all night. I'm just trying to stay up until they go to sleep.
Yeah, no. So the
18.
guards don't the guards don't really sleep, both of them at the same time.
Do I get
One
a
of them
moment
stays
where-
with you, and then like halfway during the night, like
Do I
They
get a moment
switch
where they're
places.
like one's taking a piss and the other one's asleep or anything like that? I want to try to sleight of hand my ring out of my butt.
let's make it real quiet.
I mean, like you can do it.
All right.
You can. I mean, that's sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
So, like, just roll sleight of hand. Like, he's just not looking at you because he has, 5 other people to also watch over.
There you go. 19.
Okay. You successfully slid of hand your ring out of your butt.
Good.
Damn it.
And I'm gonna put that shit back on.
I'm
Right.
glad I wasn't awake for that.
You better not like rub your eyes or anything, or you're gonna get pink eye.
I'm gonna rub his eyes later and give him pink eye. That's why I didn't want to skip forward. Now I have a biological weapon.
But alright, so
poop.
like during the night, like I said, like around midnight, the guard changes, and they, there's like one guard watching over you if you're trying to stay up.
When the like a little bit after the guard change happened, Leaf.
Mhm.
Like after the other guy has fallen asleep,
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like, "Hey," to the guard that's awake. I need to go take a piss.
Tough shit.
I mean, we've been riding for 24 hours.
Yeah, you should have taken a piss after dinner.
Dude, come on. Do you really want me to piss my pants? Then you have to smell it for 2 weeks. We still have to go. It's gonna stink like hell.
We can dip you in the river if you're gonna stink the place up too much, but I've dealt with prisoners enough that they're all lying sons of shit.
Sir, I assure you, I'm not one of the lying sacks of shit. I'm merely here
No,
because
right, you're innocent. You did nothing wrong.
I did
am-
lots wrong. I did
I am-
lots wrong. And if
I
he
am
pisses
merely-
on me, I swear to shit you will be number 233. I swear to fucking God, if I get this guy's piss on me, you're gonna be number 233.
Well, you can just point the fucking other way. Jesus Christ, he's a boy, right? Just aim your fucking dick the other way.
Sir, I'm merely asking to stand up and go take a piss at the 3.
Nope. You can't wait till morning.
Roll for save.
I hold it.
Start peeing.
Okay. And then if no one else wants to make a move, I still need a D100 by the way. Or...
Oh,
He did 18.
Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. All right. So nothing bad happens.
I'm sleeping.
So morning comes. You get made breakfast. You get
Do
told to take your fucking piss and shit right now. And they
I
all
take
look
a
at
piss.
Thomas. And you get chained back to the middle of the cart. And you're off again. And this is going to continue for 20 days unless you guys want to do something.
I have a question for you. I'm gonna send it to you real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check any of the boards in the cart, see if they're kind of loose, or if I can maybe break one of the bolts loose from the ring that holds the chains.
Yeah. Yeah, like yes and no. The power of the garrote is that it deals a lot of damage.
It's
With
also it's slicing, right?
yeah, so with the chain, you'd just be like strangling someone, right?
But what I'm getting at is that I wouldn't take like massive fucking penalties.
I mean, you probably take penalties because there's another guy chained to the other end.
All right.
And it doesn't quite function, so you'd still be like taking the -4 for improvised.
All right. Well, then I guess we just sit on
it's
the
just
cart and wait.
Right. So the bolts seem to be like maybe a little loose, but you know they're bolts, so you probably need a tool to open them. Like you try to like with your feet kind of screw them, but like they're not that loose.
Can't force it. Okay.
No.
And the boards aren't loose or anything, right? Any-
Nah, not like the entire
Okay.
board. It's like
Then
the card itself is pretty well kept. Apparently, they just have a kind of loose bolt that they didn't either know about or maybe just gets rattled loose. And,
All right.
like it's a nice road, but they still have no suspension really to speak of. So that shit rattles a lot.
You guys got any plans?
Not really. We can wait until one of the nights and just take a chance. But knowing how that goes.
Getting that sword away is going to be a real pain in the ass.
We could team up on the one guy. We would just have to keep him quiet somehow. I'm saying all this real quietly.
Yeah. I'm assuming you guys aren't
Right,
like
right.
No, it's like
Just yelling it out.
at supper, like, hey, we could totally kill that one guy.
I mean,
But I don't know about that other one.
I
Like,
very
that
well
other
might.
guard looks like he's a little bit stronger.
I very well might. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, if like you two start fighting or something, maybe he'll come over and we can get behind him. Or the other way around. I'm not as stealthy.
But we'll wake up the other one.
Yeah. But we'd have to like snap his neck immediately. Or keep
I mean,
him-
I could choke the shit out of him. That's not a problem. It's more just as soon as the other one wakes up and I don't have a weapon and we're all bolted together, we're in a lot of shit.
But that's just one guy against 4 to 6 people.
One guy with a sword. Only takes a couple good stabs.
It's true,
Whereas we
but
try
you
to
can
just-
only stab so many people.
I mean, we could try it if you want. I'll get out of here. Do I have to drag fat ass over here or not?
I assure you, I will
Right.
be able to handle myself. If
We
such
could just
time
bail.
comes.
Like, there's nothing on our ankles, right?
No.
We could just run
No.
and just
No.
bait them out into the woods. Once they get out there, we can jump them and get the keys. Split them up, you know what I mean? Like half of us
Yeah.
go one way, half of us go the other
How
way.
far away are the woods from where we saw?
All right. So there's a river to the east of you, where there's like, I mean, like riverbed vegetation, which is fairly high. If you're going for woods, it's on the west, and it's like, I don't know, maybe 50 feet or something like that.
Right. We could just bail and just try to split them up. Problem being that is that more than likely at least one person's gonna die.
They didn't have bows or anything, right?
No, I mean if we just run
No-
though, we're just gonna be tied
not
together.
that you saw them carry. They might have some.
But we don't like. I mean, if we all run and we split up or whatever, then we're just tied together out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I was proposing that like we go this way, you go that way, and it's just all every man for himself. We try to drop our guard and get the keys and get the fuck out. Because we can't fight both of them. Both of them will kill us. If we could get one of them, then we can overpower him and fucking hold him down and beat the shit out of him.
That's true. I don't know how if like two people can take one guard, or just me and Renak, or it's interesting.
Yeah. I think they've got us pretty well fucked. We probably
Alright.
just wait for a slip
We
up.
could just wait. We could just wait till we get to the fort. They supply us, and then we desert the army.
Could do.
Then we actually have gear. If they chase us, we actually have something to fight them with.
If these guys slip, I'm just letting you know that I'm going to be jumping on their heads. I expect you guys to be joining me in that.
No, yeah,
I mean,
I'm down for that, but
All
I
right.
might not. So
I think
we'll
my,
see.
my
Roll-
ultimate plan is to get to the fort.
Roll. Everyone roll me D100 to see who you're tied up with.
D1001.
That's
That's not it.
God,
Yeah.
thank God that was for who you got tied up with, because you're gonna get fucked then. All right, Sobo, you are tied up with the older lady.
Good.
Renek, you're tied up with the halfling. Calvin, you're tied up with Thomas.
How big is Thomas?
He's like person sized.
Just
He's
normal
like-
weight.
6'1".
I like your
It's kinda
weight.
tall.
Normal size weight for a 6'1" guy. Like,
Okay.
Normal size weight. Good.
dude,
Nice.
it's pounds and feet. I don't fucking understand this, right?
Bro, that's
You rolled for
literally
pounds,
a thing
right?
in the book. Like in the Pathfinder, when you're choosing race, it has weight right there next to it. Why is it
Yeah, I
lazy?
wrote for it. It's like 6'1", 160.
Okay, you're the same
Sure.
as me.
So that.
Assume that.
Yeah, it's normal sized, right?
But
It's a little
during
light.
the
but-
Little
night,
skinny, but
during the first shift, like there's a wolf howling, and the guard seems a little distracted by that.
I howl with the wolf.
You howl with the
So-
wolf.
Yeah.
All right. He tells you to shut the fuck up.
Why, you afraid of the dogs? Kind
Tells you to shut the fuck up.
sit up a little bit, look around.
Hey,
I'm
lie
sitting
the
up
fuck
as well.
down.
Man, if that's a pack, you're gonna be in some shit.
Lie the fuck down.
Just letting you know. Lay back. On my back.
I get up, like, lean up. I'm afraid of wolves. Don't let them come near me. I start moving around more.
I let out a
Hey.
little howl again.
Fucking lie the fuck down and shut the fuck up, all of you.
No, the wolves. Help! I start moving around in my blanket more.
Alright. He calls out for his bodyguard.
His bodyguard or his buddy?
His
The other
buddy.
guard.
Buddy guard.
I stop
Still
howling.
moving around.
And he's losing a sap that he was holding.
You also get violent.
If you guys don't shut the fuck up, We're gonna
Sounds
have to
like
beat you
wolves to me,
guys.
man.
I don't want to beat the fuck out of you guys, alright?
Take these fucking manacles off. We'll see who beats the fuck out of who.
Well,
Listen,
that's not
tough
gonna
guy.
happen.
You might want to be paying more attention to the wolves that are circling you right now and less to us. We're tied up. We're good.
You guys better protect us.
Yeah, when he says that we're tied up, I like raise my hand, just like rattle my chains for a bit.
Yep. They'll probably just leave, but you guys kind of hear that he's a little nervous about it.
I howl again anyways. Like, I roll over first. Like, I'm not looking at him, and I howl.
Yeah. He's gonna try to beat you, though.
That's alright.
This is like 10 days further, so your wounds will all be like healed up. Your temporary hit points have all long been healed up. Like maybe you're kind of nursing some bruises still, but
I'm just really hoping that these fucking wolves hear me howling and head this way. The more noise you make, man, they're coming. Hit me. Hit me.
he's gonna hit you. Hold on, I'm getting him out. I was hoping like if I don't open the page, they're not gonna do anything.
Hit me.
But fucking players every time.
I start whimpering like a wounded animal. I hope the wolves don't come.
Alright, someone roll me a charisma check, because you guys are kind of like trying to lure the dog. If you have like a survival or something like that, you can roll that too, because you guys are trying to get the wolves to come, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
fucking Calvin!
Here they
always.
The whimpering like a little animal.
They can smell the fear.
Right. Alright, so I'll just say, like, the guard just slapped Alexander. Like, he didn't punch you with the sap or anything.
Ow.
He just slapped you.
Hey, man. I think I hear him coming. I'd look around.
And you can all roll perception, I guess. Let's roll perception for these guys, too.
Oh yeah.
So you made them show up, but you didn't actually know that you made them show up.
I mean, it's the middle of the night, right?
It's the perfect combination.
A 20 into a 1, the dream. The exact average.
And someone roll me a d20 for the stealth check. I'll just have you guys do it.
11.
This will be +6.
Got him.
So 18 or higher.
I got him.
Yeah. Alexander, you see wolves like kind of stalking you. They're like at the edge of the forest now. They don't really want to come out to get you. One of the guards also sees them. And he's like, alright, get the fucking guys in the
I howl again.
cart, everyone. They both take out their swords. One of them is clearly facing the wolves. The other one is just telling you guys to get up and get in the cart.
I
get up and get in the car.
I like trip a little bit before I get in the cart.
I'm kind of like moving behind the other guy, kind of like, don't let them come near me.
Right.
But also,
Remember who you were tied up with?
How big are you? How
I
big
was
are
tied
you,
up
Ergo?
for-
Yeah.
I'm same as you, 6'1", 160.
Alright,
Fucking halfling. So.
alright.
I clap Ergo on the back and say, don't worry, I won't let them get to you. My friend.
I mean, the
sense
the
it.
halfling and the lady are are a bit more eager to get in the cart, so they're not like lying on the ground ready for wolves to come eat them.
I still like drag my ass behind, and like before when she's getting in the cart, I like trip and like try to pull her back down.
Yeah, like you can hold her up because I mean, she's an older lady, right?
Yeah.
Like you're easily stronger than her.
Yeah.
But she's like, kind of tugging at your chain, like, hey, no, come on, let's fucking go. It's not funny, Alexander.
It's really funny. It's really, really funny.
Uh,
Not exactly the black dogs I had in mind saving my ass, but
Yeah.
I guess it pans out.
So they all step out. There's no moon tonight because it's the end of the month. So it is pretty dark for a night.
Sun kill.
But you guys can still kind of make out like 5 wolves
5 wolves and the 2 guards squaring off with them.
coming out. I mean, there's one guard who is like clearly facing them. The other one is really like herding you all into the fucking guard,
Okay.
telling you guys to get the fuck in.
All right. Well, I assume we all get in, all right?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. I'm just dragging behind so that you guys are closer to the front. Or I'm in front of Sobo and the old lady.
Right. So, they'll put you in the cart. Let me sketch it out real quick a little bit.
You know you can use multiple pages, right?
Can I?
Yeah. Up at the top right, there's a little blue button, just so you don't have to delete your map, and you can just load up.
You
a new
have to
page.
copy all the tokens, though, right?
No, you could just drag the player's thing over. I mean, yeah, I guess you will have to. You will have to copy the tokens. Never mind. But you just Control C, Control V, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I
But
mean,
just so if-
it's really not that intricate. I'm just
Sure, just for future reference, if you want to keep this map as one page and have us on another page, you can do that. Like that's totally a
Like-
thing that Roll20 supports.
Cart. The bottom is the open end.
Mhm.
You guys are gonna be.
Is this end
I mean, you
closed
can
off?
kind of arrange yourself.
Is this
It's
end
closed
closed
off
off?
with like mostly wood. And canvas. Like, if you really wanted to, I guess you could climb over top. And the guard gets in with you, but turns his back and is like looking out to see what is happening. The other guard outside, you probably aren't hearing him or aren't seeing him, but
I
you're
try to
hearing
peek
him
my
like
head around.
try to fucking yell at these wolves to get them the fuck off, right?
I try to peek my head around to watch. I'm right
Sure.
there on the edge, so I'm like,
Sure. You can see it. He's just like yelling and like kind of flailing wildly and like making wild, movements and like being openly aggressive towards them, but it's more to get them to fuck off.
man, those wolves
Rather
look
than-
angry, dude. You should probably go help your friend.
Actually want to fight them.
You should probably go help him. He's gonna get mauled, man. I'm gonna sit over here and watch him get mauled.
5 wolves aren't afraid of one guy.
Yeah, you might want to. I mean, maybe both of you go over there and start flexing on them. They'll go away. But these dudes look pissed.
Roll diplomacy. Hmm. Okay. No. He's like, no, fuck you.
All right, man. I'm in for
Uh,
the show, and I keep poking my head around.
Sure. Like the wolves, they seem to still be more like menacing than actually wanting to attack. They're like feeling out the situation.
Don't turn your back, man. They'll see it as a sign of weakness.
The other guy, I mean, he's like getting like a half circle of him around of wolves, but they're still like 20 feet back or something like them.
Right.
And he's like slowly backing up towards the cart, just like swinging his sword, and he has like a shield out now too.
I'm gonna
swinging
like,
that like kind of wildly and like yelling at them.
I'm gonna tell the guard in our cart. I'm gonna be like, sir, you could use a hand here, I feel. Unshackle me and give me a weapon, and I will gladly help you.
I want to kick his knee out.
The guy in the cart.
Yeah.
Right.
I assume he's standing
once
there
he-
in front of me. I want to just kick his knee.
So I'm watching to make sure to see if he moves. If he kicks his knee out, I'm gonna try to get my chain around his neck and pull him back.
Okay. So let's do the kick first. I feel like you're actually just trying to trip him.
Yep.
So roll CMD against his
I
5
mean,
foot.
let me put it this way: if I can kick him in the back of the knee hard enough to damage that leg so he can't run, I absolutely will.
Okay.
But like the
Yeah,
idea is to
yeah,
get him to
yeah.
fall out of the cart.
Let's
Are you
do
doing
this.
cold shot,
You
or
get
you-
like a wolf, right? Like
Yeah.
you get your attack, and if you hit, then you will see if you also trip him,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
So you just get your unarmed attack. This will be a cold shot for the leg.
So -3 to that is a 22 instead.
It's 2. Yeah,
Minus two?
you still like you kick him in the back end, like easy peasy. So roll for your unarmed damage, which will be a D3 plus your strength.
4 damage.
4 damage, and then roll your trip attack.
CMD is also plus, or CMB is also +6. 26.
Right.
I blow that leg out.
Okay. So
see his
you
knees
want
just
it
pop.
since you just crit it. Do you want him to go out the card? Do you want him to like fall backwards into the card? Like you can kind of direct where he goes.
I want him to fall like directly in front of all of us in the cart, like flat on his back, directly
Okay.
in front of all of us.
Okay. So his leg gives out. He falls like backwards. Like his leg is at this super weird fucking angle, especially since he's also wearing armor, where it's probably pretty messed up. And he's like with his back looking up.
I howl
Calvin,
again.
you wanted to like wrap
If on his back, I'm going for the disarm to try and get his weapon.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna smack
Yeah,
him in the face.
You want to go on break
So, like-
right now? We're an hour
Okay.
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
go on break and then
We'll
you
come
guys
back.
Smash his fucking guard up.
in. Beat this fucking guy's ass. BRB.
Ugh. Awesome.
We're back. And Paul,
Yeah.
my question is, when I kick this dude's legs out and he goes flailing around and presumably screams, do the wolves attack?
Ooh.
Or, if that doesn't work for you, does the other guard turn to look, and do the wolves then take that opportunity to attack?
Yeah, so I feel like they will also attack. I think with everything going on, like everyone is gonna be rolling initiative. But since
Yeah.
you guys are kind of like prepared for this shit, I'm gonna let you all do your one thing
Okay.
before we're gonna go into initiative phase. So you just kicked out his knee. There's still Rennek, Thomas, Calvin. I don't know who wants to go first. It doesn't really matter to me. If you want to roll initiative now and see who goes first,
That's fine.
we can do that too.
I'm straight going for the weapon disarm, trying to get that with him.
Since he fell on his face or whatever,
On his back.
or is he
On
on
his
his
back.
back? On his back.
He was
I'm
looking
going
out, I
to-
kicked his knee out, so he fell backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna wait until they go. Then I'm gonna stick with Thomas.
All right. So you're gonna be just last. Okay,
22
so
to his
the
fucking
last.
face.
This is the punch him.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, did you want initiative?
No.
That's fine.
This is fine.
That's
this is
fine.
Oh, okay. I thought we were just gonna roll. Yeah, just punch
I-
him in his fucking face.
Just punch him in his face. He is gonna try to retaliate, but since he's on his back, it will be harder for him.
-4 for prone, bitch.
Actually, no. He's still surprised by all of this shit, so he doesn't get.
Do I get a +4 for him being on his
So,
back to try
22
to disarm?
Oh yeah, that
Disarm
should be.
will
That
hit
should be.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that should actually be a 26, by the way.
Yeah,
But
but-
doesn't matter.
It's
3 more damage straight to his fucking face.
Okay. Berg, you wanted to disarm?
I
roll for
wanna
CMD.
grab his weapon out of his hand,
Yeah.
or like
so
make
that's
him.
CMB
yeah.
against his CMD.
Yep. 19.
19 will get his weapon out of his hands. You have it now. Galvin?
God, we just fucking ganked this guy.
Does he have a sap
Oh,
also on his belt?
actually, real quick, Paul, do I get sneak attack damage on that?
Yeah.
Oh, so I needed a D6.
But it's also you totally get sneak attack. But it's
And
I
it's
also
thought you got
Non-lethal.
got some other form of sneak attack instead, some sort of.
Nope, I just get straight up sneak attack at 3rd level.
Oh,
he
nice.
also gets sneak attack, but his progression is slower than
Way slow, yeah.
straight roads.
Oh.
I get it at 3rd level instead of 1st.
Oh, I thought that, but that's how
They
normal.
They have other stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's taken 4 from you before, +2 now.
+3.
Plus 7. Oh yeah, so it's
Plus
7.
3 plus 7.
Normal
is
slingers
9
work
total.
like they
Alright.
study the target or some shit like that, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So Calvin, do you want to do something?
What's
But-
on his
but you
belt?
just
Does he have a
read it.
sap and keys?
Yeah.
Alright, if they're next to each other, I'm gonna try to grab both of them. Or if it's just one, then
I mean, you're
grab the
gonna have
keys.
to like they're like attached to his belt, so you can grab one of them.
I'm gonna seductively take his belt off.
You want to just take it? I mean, you can take his entire belt off, so you
Will
have
that
them
be more
both for
difficult?
next turn. No, but like again, they will still be like attached to his belt after that. So you probably have to get them off if you actually want to use them. That's what I'm getting at. Which
Okay,
will be
then I'll
like
just- I'll
which
just
will
get the
be like
keys
a
off.
move action or something, and then you can still like unlock someone.
Okay. So I'll just get the keys off, and
Okay.
if I can
so
unlock
you have
myself, I
you
will.
have keyring, write that on your sheet or whatever. Take note of it. And now
My
everyone
empty
roll
character sheet.
initiative. If
The
you
exact
haven't already.
same.
Yeah. Is that everyone?
Yep.
Looks like it.
Sobo.
In-
What do?
I'm still chained to the old bitch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this guy conscious?
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna curb stomp him.
All right.
And then for my move, which I'll take afterwards. 17.
Just hits.
How does him being... Nah, I guess prone doesn't give me sneak attack, right?
However, doesn't he get flank?
Do I get flank? Like, how does that work since he's on his back?
Because he's on his back, right? But I would imagine I'm around his arm and Soba's around his leg, right?
I don't
Because
think-
I went for his arm.
I can give you sneak attack for this situation, sure.
10 more
I
damage.
think he's technically still flat-footed anyway because he hasn't acted yet.
Right.
So yeah, 10 more damage. You knock him out.
Is he bleeding?
I mean, he's bleeding in the sense that like maybe you like fucking stomped him on his nose,
Right.
but you know it's probably not dead.
And then move action, I'm going to move over towards Calvin with my chains up.
Please.
Please, sir.
Unlock me! Rennick.
I just like hold out my hands to grab the sword from Thomas. Can I just grab it from him?
You can roll disarm.
It
His
depends on if he wants to give it up, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Nah,
so do
I'm
you
not
wanna-
giving up a sword. Why would I give up a sword?
All right.
All
So
right.
you'd have to disarm him, and
All right.
you draw an attack of opportunity.
No, I'm not. Okay, then I'm just gonna choke this guy out. Like, actually, just
Kill him.
yeah.
You want to just kill him?
Coup de
Alright.
grace.
So roll that.
Automatic hit, automatic crit.
All right.
If you want to roll to confirm crit, I guess we can do that for the cards.
2d3 plus strength.
Yeah.
6.
Right. So that will be. No, he's fine still. I mean, you're like choking him out. But
you don't just choke someone and they automatically die, but yeah.
yeah. So this is gonna take some time for you probably. You can definitely do it.
Okay.
But it's probably gonna take some time. Like there was a chance you could have just snapped his neck there, but these are like fucking sturdy guys, so they're gonna be
That's an awkward
little bit
angle
tougher
since
to
I'm
take down.
manacled.
The Calvin, it's your turn.
I unlock myself, and then if I can, I unlock
Sure.
Alex.
Sure. So you both are free. That means
And-
Thomas, you're also you.
Not attached.
You don't have anyone
Chain.
attached to you.
Yeah.
But you're still
Your hands are
manacled.
still manacled.
Yeah.
You can still sword fight. Like I don't
I think
know.
it's a
did we
minus
establish
2.
there was a penalty from it?
I think.
I
I think.
I think we didn't
ones have
even say a
minus 2 when
penalty
they're
on
manacled.
that.
I don't think there would be. Like, I'm trying to think
No.
of... I mean,
You're
you could,
holding it with,
right,
two
you can
hands.
easily just two-hand... You still move,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
so you probably have to hold it with two hands.
If you were manacled behind your back, I could totally see an issue. But
Well, no,
like,
Yeah.
I'm saying an issue because he's got a 3-foot fucking length. Like, that's not gonna affect him.
Well, but
chain.
the chain isn't tied to him anymore.
No, the chain is tied.
Well, it's
Calvin.
him,
Yeah.
but it's not tied to Calvin
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
No.
but still, 3 feet of chain that's gonna affect
yeah,
his swing.
it's 3 feet of chain hanging from it. So yeah,
Sure, it
it
might
will
be
probably
heavy.
hamper you a little bit, but
It
you
might be
could
heavy,
probably
I guess.
sword fight like that.
Like, if he was just in manacles, yeah, it'd be fun. But with the chain, it's gonna mess him up.
That's not a big deal.
So the two ladies will just gang up on this fucking guard guy and just like be like kicking him while Rennick is choking him out.
That a girl.
Found out the old lady had a cane the whole time. Shakes it at him.
The guards and the wolves like all like everything at the same time happened. Like
That was
shit just got real.
Just
6
got-
seconds. We just killed this guy.
I mean, I told him to go away. Now he's number 233. I told him he'd be number 233 too, fucker.
I mean, you're not killing him though.
First thing he does is grab the guy's smokes.
So the guard is gonna try to attack a wolf for 13, which will not hit.
And then 5 wolves attack him.
It's going to shit.
5 wolves just jumped him.
It's all going to
like kind
shit.
of panic fighting.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Oh shit.
If you want, you can just take the keys and unlock yourself too.
I'm just gonna do that.
That's free. Alright,
I hand him the keys.
sure.
And then I'm gonna be like, somebody should probably get on the front of this cart and get us out of here.
No, I'm gonna go kill that other guy first.
The horses are like not like attached to the cart right
Oh.
now. Like you'd have to like tie him up again.
It's gonna be a while.
Nah, we're gonna go kill that other guy.
But is it both my actions to tie my, like get myself loose?
No, you can do something else.
So move action. Or some shit like that.
You can have a standard. It's fine.
Unlock the halfling from me. I tell him as I'm still choking.
I'm just gonna like hand Rennek the keys and then I'm gonna go like
I've got my hands full around his neck.
Yeah, he's like
Ah,
choking
So he
you.
sets them
I'm
on your
just-
balls.
I'm just
Just
throwing
puts it
them
on
on
your head.
Yeah.
like,
Like
There you go.
throwing them on like to you. Like so like on his dead body is laying the keys to the
Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
Uh
You still have. You're gonna jump out.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look
yeah, no,
what the fuck is going on.
I mean, the guard's getting attacked by 5 wolves.
I look at the Alexander and I'm like, I don't think you have to worry about that guard. I think he's gonna be fucked.
Just let it
Unless
happen.
you wanna fight 5 wolves, we should probably get out of here.
I want that sword.
Yeah, I want the armor.
Can I
But
get to one of the horses?
Sure, you can get to one of the horses. They're on the other side of the guard, luckily.
Sure. I wanna like get on top of one of the horses and then cut the rope, so I can like ride it.
All right. Let me. You can like get on one, which is
Sure.
fine, but if you're riding without a saddle, it'll be -5.
There isn't any saddle.
No,
No,
they don't have a saddle.
Shit.
They're attached to a cart.
They're pulling a
Fuck
cart.
me, I forgot about
Like
that.
maybe there's a saddle somewhere on the front, but like, and also they were just like parked for the night. You take off your saddle if you're not a dick to your horse.
Dude, I'll try it. I
Sure.
believe you.
Yeah, you can mount. It's fine. Right. So wolves attack then. So since they kind of circled him already, they're gonna get a lot of flankeroonies on him. So that's 4 flanks. Much fumble and 1 normal one.
Shitty wolves.
Doesn't
What's
trip
crit
him.
fumble on a wolf?
Stinging failure. Take D6 points of non-lethal damage and -2 penalty on all attack rolls with that attack for D4 rounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
Right, roll a d4 for me, someone then.
And a D6
And a
worth
D-
of damage.
D6 damage.
How
alright.
big are these wolves?
I mean, they're
Wolves.
wolf-sized wolves.
To normal size.
Yeah, they're big, like a a big dog, maybe a little bigger.
2 damage, -2 penalty for 4 rounds.
For 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All I do is roll high, bro.
All right. And the guard. Is it that many hit points that I'm not gonna tell you?
Does 21
I'll-
hit him, by the way?
And 21 will hit him.
Okay.
So he will take 5 damage.
And then trip
And
attempt.
he will maybe get a trip. Someone can roll it for me. It's +2.
12.
No.
Shrek.
Right. So new initiative, everyone. Alexander again?
So
Is
just
it the dream?
so just to be clear, this guy like grabbed the sword and then took off with it and like got on a horse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Good. Well,
There's a stab.
Can see if he has any other weapons on him.
yeah, I'm gonna look around on him. Does he have anything else on him?
Can search him.
Uh,
It'll take you a little bit.
I mean, is there anything else apparent other than the sap?
There's nothing else apparent immediately, so you'd have to search him if he has something else.
Yeah, I'll do
You
that.
can make your way to the front of the guard, see if they have like shit, like
Yeah.
stashed there somewhere.
I'm gonna move up to the front of the cart and see if there's anything up here.
Right. You find a longbow.
Also, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna need that sword. If you're not using it, could really
I'm
that would
using
help.
Also, if you're going on that side, that's the wolf side.
That's fine.
Just to be clear.
That's
All right.
fine. The
Uh,
longbow.
yeah, there's actually 2 long blows, quivers with like 30 arrows
I equip myself.
each.
Can I attack still this round?
Nah. That's probably it. Like going all the way around the card, grabbing the bows, like grabbing a quiver.
Sure.
It's probably a full round of action. Kelvin and the wolves. Let's roll off.
Oh,
God,
Jesus.
fucking.
Wolves are no joke.
so quick.
All right, so 2 at +2 now because one is trying to flank, but he like
Fucked
bit
himself up.
into an armor spike or something like that. They're not gonna do it, and 3 at +4. Oh, one more hit. For 5 damage and no trip. And he's seeing you guys all run for it and grab weapons, and he's like, "Help me!"
All right. Done.
Calvin, it's your turn.
Wait, was this the dick or was this the nice guy? I presume we fucked up the dick, but if you want to roll for it, we can.
This is the nice guy
All right.
that gave you all cigarettes.
Yeah.
No one is Mr. Nice Guy.
All right.
There's another.
Just try
another
not to
longbow.
die. I got you.
I only see a longbow in the cart.
Up front where Alexander is, he's like, "Yeah, there's some more longbows here."
Yeah. I yell to have bows.
Or you could search the guard, see if he has anything else. Like up front, there's also some other shit. There are like saddles for the horse, and there's like food and like a mess kit and like just random.
Then instead I yell, I got supplies!
Yeah.
Okay. I hop up front, grab the longbow, and I'll see if I can pelt a wolf with it. If I've got
All right.
attack
It's
time.
same for you. Like you can get to the front and like grab a bow and like sling around in a quiver, but that will be your round.
All right, that's what I'll do then.
Guard and Renek. Let's roll off. Ooh.
I mean, the guard that I'm dealing with is not.
Yeah, no, that guy is like out,
Pretty damn
but
close to dead.
the other one, 25 is gonna hit a wolf.
Nice.
All right,
Not completely useless, it turns out.
not completely useless, it turns out. So that's 6 damage on a wolf. Which is not dead.
Right on.
And then it's Rennick.
Alright, checking the guy. Not right. It's
This guy is so choked.
I mean, there's only so long you can last without it.
That guy was a dick anyways, I don't even care.
Alright, what next round you're gonna take him out for sure, but still not this round.
Yeah. I mean, I still have the chain. My hands are like still manacled to this fucking half-elf. Or half. thing.
Actually I kinda skipped the other prisoners. They'll just get everyone else free. Like
Yeah,
uh,
they unlock everybody.
everyone's unlocked. You can choke them
Except
with
for
the chain,
Rennick,
but-
who's using his chain to choke him,
Yeah,
right?
no, but he can
Oh.
like hold his chain too, right?
Okay.
Like he doesn't have to be manacled to his chain to use it.
Yeah.
So everyone's free.
Initiative?
The halfling is like searching on the body. And finds a boot dagger.
Nice.
Nice.
That boot dagger, though.
Sexy.
Berg, and not initiative yet, because Berg is gonna bareback ride into combat.
I'm gonna bareback ride this horse into the motherfucking wolves and like trample them or some shit like that.
Alright,
So
roll a
once the
ride
bet,
check.
he just like rolls to 1 and hits the cart.
he just rides into the cart.
Wow!
You can ride it without any problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it attack though.
No,
So
no,
you
but
can
I'm
attack from your horse.
riding it straight into the wolves and then I'm attacking them.
Mm-hmm. You get a +1.
Right? Yeah. And what sort of weapon is this?
A long
Longsword.
So longsword.
Okay.
The most commonly used weapon by anyone in any fantasy setting ever.
All the
Except
magic
PCs.
weapons.
Except PCs, who always take some stupid shit.
Hey man, I had a long sword, a short sword, and a longbow. I don't want to hear this shit.
Look, scimitars just have a bigger crit range, okay?
Who are you attacking? A wolf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Totally is. It's a wolf. Are you hitting the wolf that was fucked up already, or a new
Sure.
wolf? Okay. I should have probably asked it earlier, but whatever. It's fine. So D8 for weapon damage. Alright, you kill that one. And now it's new initiative.
I just
Oh,
need to
shit.
last every turn.
Wolves
Yes.
demoralized. Rolling at 5. Still faster than Thomas.
I need to be last.
Guards on it, though.
Guard and Rennick.
Yeah. 52.
Ah, yes.
Oops.
You go first. You
Alright, I
finish your
killed.
job.
Yeah, kill his friend and then ask for the dagger from the fucking halfling.
She says nope.
Alright, then I just take the chain and I hop out of the cart.
Alright.
Can I use the chain as a whip?
Chain whip,
Yeah.
dude. The dream.
Alright. So both the ladies hop out the cart and fucking run for it.
Sluts.
So there's that.
You're gonna die out there!
Think about the wolves.
Gonna die out here too. Alright, and guard is just gonna attack. He's gonna. Actually, Thomas just killed him. Never mind. So he's gonna try to flank one of them, but Thomas just killed that one. So it's not gonna happen. 14 is gonna hit a wolf for 7 damage. And then it's Alexander.
Alright, I'm gonna rapid shot some wolves. 23.
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember, you take the -2 for rapid shooting, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait, you have
but
rapid
like
shot?
21 is
There
fine.
was, so.
Nice.
26.
So yeah, that's a ×3. So you get 2 crit cards in this crit system.
Piercing, lodged in the bone, double damage, and 2 bleeds. DC 20 heal check to stop, and leg wound, double damage, and target's line speed is half for D4 rounds.
All right. So you shoot it in the leg. You roll double damage, so 2d8. It doesn't have a pull, and you get 2 bleed.
3 damage, and
Oh.
2 bleed, and half speed.
And half speed.
So he takes 7 total.
7. Wait. What?
Yeah, 'cause 5
2,
and
3, plus 2 bleed.
Oh, right. Because the other shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And with the 20, I wanted to like skirt just past the guard to hit a wolf.
Sure.
Like almost nick his nose, and then hit a wolf.
Yeah.
So he knows we're about
Like
to fuck
he was wearing an earring, and you like shot off his earring.
Yeah.
I do. Oh, fucking God.
Like if the feather on the back can kind of like cut his cheek a little bit, that'd be perfect.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
And then it's Calvin.
I'm gonna take a pot shot. It's something I'm not great with. 2, 4.
When he misses like that, like, when he misses, I'm like, give me the fucking bow, Calvin.
Do you have another weapon to trade me?
Give it through
I'll
the
trade you.
through the wagon. Just give it to him.
Probably should have just punched it.
Yeah.
I would argue that Rennick doesn't even see that Calvin misses, right? Because it's a wagon, right? And
No,
he's
it
on the
There's a
floor.
cover, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He knows it because of hilarious situations.
Oh,
That's why. Rule
God
of
damn
thumb.
it.
Like everyone always sees the
The
funny
fuck
shit.
The
up.
funny shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But nobody sees when you massively crit somebody.
Yeah, exactly. Like everyone just happens to look the other way when you crit someone.
Yeah.
It's just rules.
Especially when you crit for
right,
5
so,
fucking damage.
Wolves.
Wolves are gonna roll their morale first.
Oh, hold on. Time out. Point blank shot. Add an extra 2 to both of those.
It's
Right.
9 damage.
Or 2 total, rather. Because point blank is only +1 damage to each of those.
Okay. They are all gonna make a run for it. Using withdraw to just get the fuck away. One of them is limping and slow because it has a fucking arrow lodged like in its like hip bone or whatever. If you
Right,
want,
it's balls.
you can catch up to that guy if you feel like. The other ones are probably all way too fast for you guys. And there's a guard still up who is looking at you going like not sure if I should be happy or sad. And it's Thomas's turn.
I feel like there's like a stalemate right now. I'm looking at the guard with my like horse and my like sword, and he's
Yep.
probably looking at me like.
Yeah.
And
Drop the
I'm just
weapon,
gonna be like,
motherfucker.
Yeah, you're kind of outnumbered, bro. Like, come on. Should have let me go and take a piss.
No, that was the other guy. That's the guy we killed.
Remember 10 days ago when you wouldn't let me take a piss? You
I
whip out your
remember.
dick.
From the horse, just
Well, side saddle.
Nah,
piss
I
off.
wanna get him to surrender. Like, basically be like,
This
Bro.
is an intimidate.
intimidate. Cool. $17.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty intimidating.
It's a lot.
It's almost as intimidating as a normal person possibly could be.
But he is like backing up He has his sword and shield and his armor. He's seeing the wolves flee. Let's roll initiative, see what happens.
Drop it, bitch!
I'm not lost. The low initiative's coming out big this round, right, Calvin?
Finally, it's all come together. That's the end of
Hashtag
the
low initiative
fight.
for the.
Alright. What do? Or you
I'm
want to
just-
just kind of wait to see what happens? Calvin first.
I am
Your last
intimidating.
What?
What?
No, I changed my fucking thing. I have 20.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Now you changed it.
Alright.
funny.
Well,
So for some reason it didn't come.
you can roll off or you can decide who wants to go first. It's up to you.
I'm gonna like basically wait.
Alright, let's roll off then. Okay. I mean, you're just waiting to see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if he's coming in to attack anyone, I'm gonna go punch a bitch. But until
I have
then,
a sword, so I'd suggest you slice him.
I'd probably recommend stabbing a bitch.
I mean, sure.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna do what? Just ready to attack? Or
Yeah.
you're gonna delay your action?
So let's delay action then.
Okay,
That's fine.
Calvin.
Yo.
You have a bow. It's
so I'm-
probably a faulty bow. 'Cause,
Didn't work too well.
Yeah, mine worked alright.
These are crazy arrows I picked up.
Yeah, I mean, they look okay to me, but
So I string an arrow. I'm like, just drop your weapons and your armor, and you can leave. You've got 2 people with bows on you. You're not running anywhere. But you don't have to die right here.
Alright. You
Oh,
can
that's
also
intimidate?
roll your intimidate, but this is just to add to Berg's.
What's my intimidate at these days?
If you don't have it, it's just charisma.
I got it. It's
Alright.
22.
Yeah, I mean, on his action, he'll either act on it or not.
Mhm.
So, Renek.
I'm just gonna delay action.
Okay. On his action, he surrenders his sword. Just drops it on the ground. And
I
starts
get off.
backing up.
Shield and armor too.
No. You're not going anywhere, dude. You're not going anywhere. Armor. Also keys, sap, anything else you've got on you.
Boot knife.
Boot dagger.
You guys are just gonna kill me.
I'm not.
Let me
I'm gonna-
let me have my armor.
I'm not.
My
I'm gonna
knife.
use you as a hostage.
I'm just gonna
No, you're
leave.
not. You're not gonna leave. If you want to leave, you can go ahead and move on to the Great Dark Beyond. But otherwise, give me your shit and get in the cart.
Do you know how it works?
You know how manacles are, right? Go fucking put them on. Get your ass in the cart.
Alright.
Should have sent more than 2 fucking guards. Goddamn amateurs. But I'm approaching.
Yeah, sure. I mean, at this point, he's just surrendering to you guys.
Alright.
So we strip him down.
I ask once again for the longbow from Calvin, so you can have this fucking sword. Give me the bow.
If he picks up the sword, then I'll trade him.
I mean, I'm not gonna go pick up the sword because he's right there.
Well, you better go pick up the sword, and I'll trade you.
I'm not bending down to pick it up. You bent down
Oi.
to pick it up.
You two. We'll have plenty more shit to kill. It's fine.
I get off the horse and like clap it, like pet it on the back and say, "Good girl."
We have a fucking long way to go, guys.
I toss him the bow, and I grab the sword. If he's not moving.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go up to a guy.
So I'm gonna drag him up, get him tied up to the middle ring again, manacle his ass up.
Make
Okay.
sure he doesn't have any keys on him.
We'll put a second set of
He
manacles
does.
on his ankles,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna drag his friend's body out and just like toss it on the ground.
Alright. Like
Is
in the
he
cart
dead?
or just
Yeah.
He's
No, like
dead.
on the floor.
He's dead.
like outside.
I mean, what floor? Like the
The
ground?
the
or
ground,
of the
yeah.
cart?
Yeah,
Right.
the ground would be the ground.
Okay, I mean, a floor is like something constructed.
The floor of the cart, then, fucker.
All right, so the ground.
On the ground. Okay,
Of the
he's just
ground.
out of the cart. You just kick him out. Whatever.
Is he still tied to the middle?
Also,
of
I'm counting that as a kill for me, Alex.
Count whatever you want. I don't give a shit. All right, so let's distribute their shit.
I'll just take the longsword and one of the heavy armor sets.
You guys really seemed on top of it there. I appreciate that.
Sure,
Get what you want. I've got the bow.
All right.
I'll take. Are they wearing heavy armor? I'll take the fucking heavy armor set.
Yeah, so their armor seems to be banded mail, which is a heavy armor. You can
Right,
just look
right.
it up. It's just like it's written. Of normal quality, the longswords seem to be masterwork longswords.
Oh, sweet.
The bows seem normal bows with quivers of 30 normal arrows.
29 for Rennick's quiver.
Yep.
28 for me.
Sure.
Can I try and pick out the arrow that he fucked up with?
No.
Or,
No.
Okay.
Shattered
No,
upon
it's gone.
the shot.
And mine are stuck
Nope.
in the wolf. Right?
Nobody else here can wear
Yeah.
branded mail, right?
That wolf that you shot,
Except
fucking
for-
like bled out on its way to the woods. Like
It's dead just over there.
you saw it like right by the tree line. Like it just slumped over dead.
Oh, God.
It's fine.
Longswords are martial, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use the longsword. Can you not?
No,
The
I can use
daggers-
a longbow.
Or I guess dagger, because one of them just got jacked by a halfling. Can't trust halflings. Are also masterwork.
Go get a stick, dude. Just pick up a club. You can pick up quarterstaffs literally anywhere.
I mean, it's only a -4, and it's a -4 with any kind of stick also, since they're
Simple. You're
And
trying to
are
Simple.
sticks simple, or are they
Yeah, they function as quarterstaffs.
Yeah.
really?
If
So
you
I
get
thought they
like a
were,
sturdy stick.
improvised weapons.
No, you
Ah.
just have to get a sturdy stick, basically.
You can at
That's a
any point
quarterstaff.
just get
Yeah.
a quarterstaff in the woods. You just go find a fucking club.
That's like you can also get a sling at any point.
At any point. you
Because
can
a
just have
sling
a
is literally just like.
It's just a
A
stick and a
claw.
rope, and you just.
Is that only for monks that can use quarterstaffs?
No.
Or...
No.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
straight up. They're
I mean, you might have to get like a sturdy stick.
yeah.
So like if you roll a
Go look in the
survival,
woods. Yeah.
you probably can find a better one than just picking the first stick you see.
Just picked up like a little twig.
That's fine. I'll rock the longsword until we come up to some more heavy woods.
But quarterstaves are literally free in the book. So you just get them. They're not like a specific
Oh, you can
item
just
at
you
all.
can just have it.
Yeah, they're not a specific item. It's just a fucking stick that you beat people with.
Yeah. Same with
It's like
clubs.
a club, yeah.
Clubs are like it doesn't even have to be straight.
No.
I
it's
don't-
Like
just a
it just
club.
have to be like one end has
Stick.
to be enough to put your
Heavier.
hand around. That's
Okay.
pretty much what a club
Is
is.
in a
I'm
moment.
not just making this up at all. That's literally by book. You just
Yeah.
find quarterstaves everywhere because they're just fucking sticks. I mean, they're not as nice as like you could get a nice quarterstaff, I guess, if you want to,
Mhm.
but it functions the
Ah.
same unless it's like a
Okay.
masterwork stick.
Someone took
I'll
good
pick
time.
up the shield too if Calvin doesn't.
There's two
yeah.
shields.
I'll take a shield.
Of
and
normal
let's go.
quality.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
through
is it
stuff.
heavy wooden steel shield or heavy iron shield?
Heavy
or
wooden steel?
Heavy steel.
normal heavy steel shield.
Heavy steel shields.
Dude, there's heavy wooden shields. That's a thing.
Where
I know, but you said heavy wooden steel.
Yeah.
wood and well, I guess technically they are wood and steel because there's a wood ring around the outside of it. But anyways,
Steel ring.
steel
I
ring
don't know where you make a wood ring.
for flexibility so that it absorbs impacts better and doesn't just clatter whenever it gets hit.
But how do you make a wooden ring?
Just
Carefully.
bend the wood. Yeah, you just bend the wood.
How do you think they made penis rings in the Middle Ages?
Yeah. Come on.
with metal because they had that shit in the Middle
You
Ages.
just you bend wood around the outside of it. That way it absorbs impacts better, so it doesn't just into your arm.
Right. So,
Anyways, so
anyways.
longsword. You want to arm wrestle for it, Rennick?
No.
All right,
I'll take the dagger though.
that's fine.
Wait, what? Oh, so you're getting a longsword because Calvin can't use it?
But presumably,
I'm taking my longsword.
all right, you can keep your longsword then.
I'll toss it to you if I do find some.
All right, I'll go find you a stick later, but it's fine. I don't give a shit. Right. So, what's the plan, boys?
I don't know.
My egg?
I'm proposing we just take this asshole with us and continue on to the fort.
Do you guys have a survival roll, anyone? Or knowledge geography?
Nope.
Nope.
Knowledge local?
I have knowledge local.
Survival.
Yeah,
27.
so roll any of those. If
You
you
rolled
have one.
Yeah,
Nat
there
20.
you go. Critical.
Boom.
He
Alright,
rolled
fucking
20 survival.
Calvin. Every time
Calvin.
you guys are like, alright, you see
Calvin is literally the best out of combat character ever.
the little red eggs.
Yeah.
Like you guys are literally right in between Corinne and Fort Lokier.
So, here's the options. Option A, we head back to Korinia now. We have you guys in the armor sit up front. Hopefully they don't fucking pay too much attention. We sneak back into the city, go get our shit. Probably end up with everyone being dead. Option B, we continue on the path with the cart. We get there. We start doing whatever they need us to do. We gear up and we get the fuck out later and head back to Corinne and kill everybody anyways.
You sure they won't just kill us at Lokier?
Why would
Yeah.
they kill us at Lokier?
I mean,
We say the
Doesn't-
caravan was attacked, and then
We belong to them. Even if the asshole in here wants to say some shit about it, we didn't kill him. He's alive. The other one got eaten by wolves.
right?
And we all look at the guy in that shield up.
Or we just
his bluff on that might not be great.
or we just shoot this motherfucker in the head and continue on our fucking path anyways. I don't need him for anything. I'm just gonna use him as a fucking bartering chip.
All right, you know, like it's factually incorrect. Like, you guys punched the guy to death, and this guy fought wolves by himself, and he can just attest to that. The other guy didn't at all fight wolves at any point.
Did you see the other
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
die,
yeah, yeah.
guard?
No, we know that. We're all just looking
Okay,
at.
okay.
Like,
But
I'm
he's just
I'm
making sure we're
I'm just making sure this is like
we're
because this is
definitely
what
bluffing
happened,
if we
right?
say that.
yeah. No. We all know that, Liffington. I think all of us
Okay,
know that.
okay.
I
was
got
just
a problem.
making sure.
Yes, we all remember
What?
what happened in the last hour. We killed a
All right.
guy.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Why are we in armor and the guard's not supposed to be leading us up here?
So
Didn't they
what?
question that?
Why what? Why are we alive? Because we're not
No,
using
why are
pieces
we
of
in-
shit.
Why do we have the gear, not the actual car that's supposed to be leading us?
Because
We're probably gonna
Because
question
he's fucking useless and got mobbed by wolves.
The wolves stole it.
No, the wolves
I mean,
didn't steal
no.
it. We have it. We have it because these guys are fucking useless, and I'm not going to sit in manacles while these two fucking idiots blunder around in the woods.
Okay, just wanted to raise up the point.
It's fine. I mean,
But
look,
we, but we still took
are the-
the armor off the guards.
we have two
So-
options. Option A, we go back to Corin, we try to sneak in using the armor, and we
Yeah.
are wanted criminals there, which is just another day in the fucking park for me, but you guys don't really blend that well. Or we continue on our path to Lokier, unless somebody else has some kind of other option. You guys want to go live in the woods, bumblefuck each other, that's fine, but I'm...
Do you know if there's other towns east or west or?
I'm sure we can find
Sure.
a city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's other places. Most
It's not
of
just
most of
Corin.
Korinia is not like huge cities, but you can find like a sizable, at least a small city somewhere. If you just want to go somewhere else, Fort Lokier, is a military settlement. Like some families live there. It's mostly just straight soldiers that's their base. From there, they go everywhere. And like if you want to like leave Korinia, like you guys could do that too. Like this is all like This is all sandbox game from now on. So it's really up to you what you want to do.
So,
I mean, if you think we're not gonna just get fucked on by the guards at Lokir,
I don't see why they would.
Yeah, I mean, we still can.
They need bodies for
We
the
could've.
war. They're not gonna give up able bodies.
What are the other options? We run and hope that the military never catches up to us?
Well, they just take the weapons and armor back, and then we're back to where we were before we.
They're not gonna leave people in
they've
the
gotta give
war
us
without
something,
armor to go fight people.
They'll have to go.
So why did we
The
kill
only
the guard?
reason
'Cause he
we're
was an
still
asshole.
alive, the only reason we're still alive is because they want able-bodied people to fight in their war. That hasn't changed.
I mean, I clearly Rennick has already told me I didn't kill that guy. I just kicked his fucking legs out and got his weapon. Rennick killed him. I don't know why we killed him.
That's true. All right.
I mean, it's one way or the other. We're pretty much fucked right now. We've gotten ourselves into a nice, awful fucking situation. We can go to Fort Lokir, see what they're offering, and just bail anyways if we want to. Or we can head back to Corin and kill fucking Boomhowler. One way or the other, this journey ends with my knife in Boomhowler's throat. I literally got that guy into power, and now he's sending my ass off to war. I'm gonna kill that little fucker. But if you guys want to go up to Lokir and see what they're offering,
Your quest seems to be that of noble revenge.
sure, let's go with that.
I approve.
I don't know if it's noble or not, but it's definitely vengeance. I don't do well with traitors. I mean, look, if you guys want to go wander around in the woods for a while and find another city, we can do that too, I guess. But with that being said, we're going to have to dispatch this asshole. We're not just going to bring him along to some other random fucking city with us and let us get away. I'm bringing him to Lokir so that we can use him as a bargaining chip. If we're going some other place, we'll just go put a fucking arrow on his head and be done with it. But then we have 2 dead guards laying on the side of the road, and if someone else pops into him, or even if they don't, we're expected there in 10 days. So we'll have the, entire military following us. And that doesn't really help me all that much getting back into Corin.
No. So we just head up to Fort Lokir.
You guys don't have any, marks of slavery or brands of being a prisoner or anything like that?
No.
So, the most they have is your description on you. And these guards, the ones you kill and you can strip them, and the other one too, they seem to have a military tattoo that they have, which is the cross, like the Swiss cross. You can cut it off, but that's the only mark that would really identify them as soldiers. And then even then, they could just be ex-soldiers.
Hey, guard!
They found they're still just bodies.
Dick, what's your plan, man?
Who?
The guard.
The guard is just gonna do whatever you say so you don't kill him.
What do you want to do? You want to go to Lokir? You want to head back to Corin? Do you want to just wander around in the woods for a while? If we wander around in the woods, we're cutting your fucking tattoo off. But
I mean,
what's waiting for us at Lokir?
the Royal Army of Karin?
Right. But why are we going there? What's waiting for us specifically?
I mean, I don't know
guys...
what for you specifically, but they probably just give you some armor, some weapons, and go fight some fucking orcs. And that's what most prisoners, we just bring them there.
Do most prisoners also just overtake their guards on the way?
So, if we
How is the guard looking, by the way, leaving them? Is he bleeding or anything?
He had some bite wounds from the wolves.
I'll go throw a heal on him, like a leg and hands.
Sure.
Just make sure he isn't
in discomfort.
Yeah.
Cute.
The guard's name is Sumek. You guys probably overheard it, so you can stop just calling him guard. If you want.
Guard's name is Dickhead.
Okay, sure.
I'm definitely gonna call him by his name, but also not gonna say that name. Sumek?
Sumac?
Sumek?
Yeah,
Yeah, like the spice.
Yeah.
yeah, that's his name. So how hard would it be for a group of people like us to just leave once we get our arms and equipment?
What?
We
He's not really understanding.
desert the army.
Uh,
Go there, take them for what they're worth, and then not be part of the army anymore.
I mean, they'll catch you. They'll try to kill you.
How they gonna? I mean, that didn't go so well for you fucking guys. But like, if we're out, like, what they send us out on missions? Are they gonna just like literally lead us to the front lines and then we just run away?
I don't know, man. I just bring prisoners here.
You are not an incredibly useful person right now, man. And you know what I do to not useful people?
Oh,
I mean, apparently you want to keep him around. Because you do see some use in me,
I shoot him in his fucking head.
right?
Do I just roll coup de grace?
You want to call John? No, he's not helpless.
He's not helpless, tied up to the thing.
No. Helpless is literally like he's being held pinned to the ground or he's unconscious or something like that. That's
Alright.
helpless.
Okay, then I shoot him in the leg, I guess.
Alright. I mean, this is an actual leg shot?
Yeah,
Sure.
I roll a nat 1. God, this fucking manacled guy, man. I take a point of bleed.
Alright, after fucking Alex is fucked up. 24.
For what?
To fucking just shoot him in the leg.
Are you shooting him in the leg specifically?
Yeah.
Are you taking a -2 for that?
I mean, I didn't know what the penalty was, so I just rolled at my max, so 22.
So no.
Right. So no, but you shoot him in the leg. Also, you guys should probably help Alexander because he's fucking bleeding
Ow.
from shooting his bow.
I'll go put a lay on hand on him
Right.
The
and
guy gets.
be like,
Alright, so you just roll normal damage.
Yep.
Like shot, his speed will be reduced by 10 for D4 rounds.
and I'm gonna be like, guys,
The full 4 rounds, he's tied up. He can move slower right now.
guys,
What the fuck?
there's no
Guys,
need to
stop,
kill
stop.
him. We can still use him. And I'm gonna
That's
heal
good.
Alexander with a lay on hands, and he's just gonna heal up his point and stop bleeding, right? Because
Yeah.
he only took 1 point of damage.
Right. Good.
All right.
Good. Good.
Good. What's the plan?
Yeah.
Let's go to the fort.
I mean, there's probably like some towns that you're gonna go like through.
Have we gone through any
You,
towns
you know,
yet?
on the way, on the way here, you pass through towns, but you never stopped in a town. They always like specifically rode through, even if it was kind of late. They just didn't want to stay in the town.
We could head to a town and become simple farmers and live out a life on the land.
That does sound pretty good, man. That does sound pretty good. Probably being that I need to still kill Boomhalla.
We
And all
could
the
just
other
take our time
Fucking
and go
sassy
back
NPCs.
and maybe change up our appearance a little bit
I mean,
and try to get into Korinia.
personally, I need supplies more than anything. And if there's anything the army has in loads, it's supplies.
But it's about getting those supplies and then just leaving, which might be a little difficult.
Killing a few orcs in between that isn't gonna be that hard.
But then having to fight our way back to the Korinian line because we're deserting.
I go pull the arrow out of the guard.
Kill a few orcs, then get lost in combat. Goes MIA. Nobody's gonna miss us.
I don't know about you, but I've got a girl back home.
We're not going back home, dude.
I just laugh at that. Kissing a girl on the forehead doesn't make her your girl.
We're now murdered.
You weren't there.
Murdered.
I know, I didn't say it.
Murderers, criminals, potentially deserters. We're not going back home easily.
Can roll me an intelligence check. Anyone.
Well, you were.
Just one, though.
That's it.
+1.
All right. There's definitely like in the legal system. There's definitely an area of redemption that they go for. Where after a while, either you served in the military as a prisoner, and then the war ends, and then everyone is good. Like they served their time, or you pay fines, and then after that you're fine. This is not like a super heavy grudge thing of you're gonna be a fucking criminal forever. If you guys disappeared for a while, you guys could just come back and be like, hey, no, we're good. If you guys actually went through war and shit like that and did some stuff until war ends, then you guys would just be good. If you guys were to walk back into Corinne right now, probably not.
I'm not saying that.
But then again, it's a huge fucking metropolis, so people who would specifically recognize you would be like, oh shit, those guys aren't supposed to be here. But everyone else would be like, oh right, sure. These are people that are in the city. Like I said, it's not like you're branded on your forehead of criminal.
Right.
I'll leave it to you guys. I don't really have a specific reason.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We need equipment. We need food and such.
All things the army has in loads.
Yeah. But this guy's fucking useless. And particularly sassy. I have a strange feeling he's not going to oblige our requests.
Again, it doesn't really matter. They need bodies. We're clearly able bodies, more able than the soldiers they sent to get us. So
Even
they're
if we
not
do show
gonna.
up, if we show up, we say we got attacked and we still came.
They're not
Strip
gonna
that
give
guy
up
his
a
arm.
resource like that.
Yeah, I say we just kill this fucker and then go back up to Fort Lakier.
Again, there's no need to kill him. We can literally just go there and be fine. They might even give us a reward for keeping him alive. Extra dinner for the
okay.
night.
And if he's
Unlikely, but
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah,
dream
a
scenario.
reward for keeping a live guy that's going to sell us out the second he gets away from us.
let's take a break, and then it's decision time after the